What's going on, guys? Brian with Jedi Patrol back today. Get to the chopper! All right, I couldn't resist. That was low-hanging fruit. It's a totally different genre, but we're gonna talk about Chopper today from Rebels, I guess Rebels Season 5 is what we're gonna talk about. Chopper from Star Wars Rebels Season 5. If you missed Seasons 1 through 4, I won't tell you, go back and watch it so you can catch up and see what the hell's going on in Season 5. But I know a lot of you out there are you just don't like animated series. And that's sad. That hurts. You suck. I'm just saying, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. But we're going to talk about Hot Toys announcing a droid, which I have been asking for a long time. And as soon as we saw him in live action, I had a feeling. We were going to get him, and I was correct. And I'm super happy about this. So my friends over at Pop Collectibles went to Secret Base and actually picked up something for me, which I will have probably by the time you're watching this or the next day or whatever it is. I have the classic Iron Man, the comic Origins Iron Man. Should be here. The exclusive with the blue suit, the whole thing. Anyway, stay tuned for that video or subscribe if you haven't already. But they were kind enough to go to Secret Base, pick that up for me, and give me some photos of Chopper. So we have the production pro blogger photos, but we also have them on display at Secret Base. And I want to hear from you guys. Are you going to be getting Chopper? Have you already pre-ordered Chopper? Just saying. Let's get into this. I got photos right here. Chopper looking all kinds of awesome on display. Chopper is one of my favorite droids in all of Star Wars. And if you've only seen him in Rebels, that's okay. But if you only see him in Ahsoka, that's okay. But if you go back and watch Rebels, you'll know he's a whole other thing. I can see variants of Chopper. If Hot Toys wants to double dip, they could do a secret, an Imperial version, disguised Chopper if they want. I would buy it. I mean, I'm happy with this one. Don't get me wrong. But I would buy that one too, just for the hell of it. But he looks awesome here. Chopper has those animated, and I don't mean cartoon. I mean, he's a dynamic character. He's a dynamic droid, unlike some others we've seen in the past. I mean, the paint application. Look, let's just zoom in. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in? Look at the vibrancy of color on this guy, and he's going to look amazing on the shelf. Amazing. I'm thinking like the other droids. We've got like K2, KX Enforcer droid. Then we've got C2B5, or is it B2C5, C2BC, whatever, the other one. C2B5, I think that's correct. And then we've got R2, obviously has some color in him, and 3PO, eventually we'll have more bright gold out of him, but the orange on here is a welcome pop of color into the collection. We got a little Hu Yang hologram there, and it's just, look at this thing, man. I am digging this very, very much, and I'm super happy to be adding this to the collection next year sometime. That's what's that photo doing in here? Get out of here. All right, so we've got different attachments we've got going on. He's got a few. We'll look at them a little bit later, but we've got this little arm right here, which rotates out of the body. Kind of dig that. I imagine we're going to get some more magnet situation like we did with R2. But the paint applications here, the weathering are growing. And this is prototype. So we got some finishing issues going on here, which is typical. And of course, we're looking at it super high res, so there's that too. But the weathering on this guy looks great. The little pops of turquoise and blue and the orange and the yellows and the rust and this everything. It looks so cool. I'm super happy about this. Not a whole lot of accessories, which is fine, but the accessories he does come with, I think, are good because I'm probably going to have mine displayed just like this with his arms kind of out doing crazy things because that's just how I remember him. I don't know why are you in my photo? Get out of here, red guy. We're not here to talk about you. It's like an Imperial broadcast, like coming in here and messing with my slideshow. It's just crazy. But this guy, I mean, look at him. Oh, man. Now, it doesn't say anything about sound functions. We do have light-up functions, I believe. LED light-up functions, but we don't have sound functions, which to me is a little bit of a miss, but I'm kind of almost want to get like a small soundboard and a full of Chopper sounds and kind of have on there. I don't think that'd be too terribly difficult to do. It's done with lightsabers all the time, so I think might be kind of a cool little add-on addition thing going on. Even if it's not part of the figure, maybe like in the background in a display piece, you can hit a button and it makes all this, all the kind of sounds he likes to make. I dig this very much. Why are you in my, get out of my slideshow? Oh, goodness. I got some folders mixed up. It does appear. But look, I mean, oh, man, I don't know. I'm just happy about this guy. What can I say? Now, Hot Toys has announced quite a number of figures here. We'll do another preview on those. I kind of want to just focus on Chopper for this one and let you know that he's just the baddest of bad droids. He's just awesome. He's got personality. He's got attitude. He's kind of like the K2. I guess it's like he has attitude kind of like K2. Kind of like he just doesn't have the voice box, right? That K2 has. But I feel like he would be very similar. Maybe not as standoffish, but certainly as humorous. Certainly as that. I think that would be a kind of a thing. He would voice his opinions on things for sure. Hu Yang hologram here, kind of dig that. It's not something I'm probably going to end up using, but yeah, it's cool that they added in there. And there's that guy's back in my picture. Look at these legs. So you get the wheel on the front. Let's see here. I can zoom in some more here. But check out like the different paint applications we've got going on the legs. Like he's got this like satin, I don't want to say like a what's the best word color? It's like a beige. It's like anyways, you get the idea. With the orange, and you got the gunmetal going on there. I'm thinking of like car colors, like car paint codes, but that's not really relevant here because people wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about. But I kind of dig this very much with the rust. I love the wheel. I don't know. I don't know. I have zero complaints about this. I must be honest with you. I have zero. And I usually don't double dip on droids. I might on this one. I may double dip on this one just because it's such a cool character. I don't know. Should I? I double dip. I double dipped on. Well, I'll say double dip on clones is understatement, but I double dipped on Commander Jesse and Rex and Cody. And Cody and Rex, or Cody and Jesse, I still have those sealed in a box, the extras. They're just here in case I need for parts or whatever. And then obviously I got a lot of other clones and the generic clones, whatever. But droids I don't really double dip on. Interesting. Could Chopper be the first? I don't know. We'll see. Got some hands, some arms. You got a sweet tire. I don't know. It just looks cool. But let's fast forward. Not you. Not get out of my shot. No, this. So as much excitement as Chopper dropped, I mean, when Hot Toys threw out these blogger photos, Chopper almost got thrown to the side for this particular, like this one photo, like triggered everybody going, hey, we're going to get a Hera. Now, obviously they've made a Hera figure. We're going to get a Hera figure based on this. I think that's pretty good odds. Can't wait to see it. If that head sculpt for Hera is anywhere as close and as awesome as it was for Sabine, we're in for a treat. And I'm excited about that. But just based on what I'm seeing here, and again, just based on what I'm seeing here, the proportions of the hips and the bodies and we'll see. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Hera. I'm getting Hera, but we're gonna get hopefully we'll get Ahsoka the White. That would be awesome. That'd be cool. Obviously, Balin and Shinati, and there's so many characters from the show that is unbelievable. I would love to have it, but am I excited about Hera? Yes, I definitely am. So here's Chopper next to R2. They look beautiful together. Can't wait. I don't know. Everything about this. Interchangeable parts, arms, antenna, all kinds of different things. And it doesn't come with a whole lot. So retail's about $240 for this droid, which is, in my humble opinion, I think is completely reasonable for a brand new mold droid. I think it's cool. Doesn't come with a whole lot, but it doesn't need to. Got light up functions. That's kind of cool. I'm in. I want it. The question is, do I get one or do I get two? That's really the only question I have on the table. What other characters from Ahsoka do you want to see? Let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll talk about it on a future video. I have the comic origins Iron Man coming up. NR Gandalf. Yes, I did get NR Gandalf. For those wondering, I did get him. He is here. I will have that review dropping shortly. What else? I got some more lightsabers coming in. I've got a display case video coming up. I'm still working on my dioramas. There's some behind the scenes stuff going on with that. And there's a lot of other things going on as well. So stay tuned to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you want to check us out on Patreon, support the channel, that would be amazing as well. We have giveaways, we got a Discord, we got Facebook groups, I got all the stuff. As always, click what you like. See you next time.